Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to thank Take, Mr. Srinivasan, for making this event happen. I'm humbled by the honor he's given me for making this event go through for the fourth time. I need to thank the Chandigarh Golf Club, Ravi Veer, the president, and his team for giving us the golf course. The members of Chandigarh Golf Club being accommodating enough to give the golf course to the professional golfers for a week and coming out and cheering everybody out here. PGTI, Mr. Uttam Singh Mundi and his team for making sure the tournament is run in a very smooth manner. All the professional golfers for coming out and supporting this event. I'd like to thank them. It would have not been possible and wouldn't be successful without these boys. And I would like to wish them all the best in the future and also for this event. Please go out there, give it your best, have fun, and show some good golf. And in the end, I would like to thank the media for supporting this event for so many years. I appreciate that, and hopefully we can keep it going in the future. And also, before I sign off, I would like to thank my parents for introducing me to this game. And today I'm here because of them. And I'm able to follow my dream, and they gave me the right guidance. And I'm sure they're looking out for me today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now request Mr. Ravi Veer Singh, President Chandigarh Golf Club, to please address the gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Managing Committee of the Chandigarh Golf Club, it is my pleasure to welcome you all here this afternoon. It is a matter of great privilege for us to hold the Jeev Milkha Singh Invitational 2021 presented by Take Sports. As you are aware, this is the 4th edition, and we would like to especially thank Mr. Jeev Milkha Singh, Take Sports, Mr. Uttam Mundi and his team from PGTI, along with all other sponsors, for hosting one of this most revered tournaments on the Indian professional golfing calendar. While sticking around with the course today, I was extremely pleased to hear some fulsome praise for the golfing conditions by all the professionals I met. The golf course is in fantastic condition, and I'm sure we will have some great scores over the course of the tournament. In fact, only recently, when we hosted a ladies professional golf tour event, a new course record of 65 was set by Miss Amandeep Droll. Finally, we lost one of our most respected and revered members, Mr. Milkha Singh, earlier this year. The Pro-Am event has been dedicated to this legend. Thank you all for being here. We look forward to your support through the rest of the tournament, and please enjoy the hospitality at Chandigarh Golf Club. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now request Gaganjeet Bhullar to tell us about his return to the PGTI after almost a year. Thank you,
Thank you, yeah, this is my first year. This is my first tournament of this year on the PGTI. I had a mixed season on the European Tour. Hit the ball really well, but I was struggling mentally. You know, there were a lot of swing changes which I made this year. But I feel really happy, feel really blessed to be part of this week's Jeevster's event. I've always grown up by watching Jeevster on television. He has really inspired me a lot, and of course, Milkha inspired me so much. So of course, I wanted to be here this week, and the goal is to play well. And you know, thank you.
Thanks. I will now request Karandeep, Kocchar, defending champion, to tell us about expectations from the league and prepares to defend his title.
Just past corners. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Really looking forward to this week. Obviously, this
this will be my first time attending a tournament. So obviously really excited. The course is in great shape. So congratulations to the captain, the whole golf club, the team. They did an amazing job. They kept the tee shut, the golf course. I know it was very tough for members. So I'd like to thank them as well. They've been really cooperating with all this. This is a very important tournament for us, especially for me. Especially after last year when I won it, I went to the top of the order there on the PGTI and still am. And considering the Asian Tours opened up again, so this is my second last event on the PGTI before I play the Tour Championship. So I think this tournament will go a long way in deciding who is the order merit, which has been a goal of mine since the start of the season. I played, I think, kind of mixed golf after the season reopened again. So I'm really looking forward to have a good week here and hopefully come Sunday I have the chance to defend my title. Thank you.
Jeev Milkha Singh invitation presented by Dave. It's great to be back and to especially have an event in Chandigarh. Last year when COVID did hit, we started the tour from Chandigarh and I guess would not have been possible without the support of all our sponsors, our partners who have actually stood by us in thick and thin, like Tata Steel, Rolex, Golf Plus and Athletic Drive at that point of time. And now, of course, we've added on two new partners, American Express and Amrutanjal, which actually goes to build the PGTI and make it stronger. A special thanks to Mr. Srinivasan, who actually done a lot for Indian golf. His support to professional golf goes a long way, and for promoting this event, putting this event in place, and of course, the title that is to my friend Jeev is fantastic, especially for Jeev here, who has been traveling, and he's only come back just for this week, just to be here for his own event. This is one of the most prestigious events that we have on our tour, which of course is the prize money, which is 1.5 crores, but more importantly is the entry that it draws. And that is also, one is of course for prize, but that is due to Jeev's presence at the tournament and his own event, where we have all the top stars sitting on my left and right, Shiv Kapoor, SSP Chaurasia, Jyoti Randhawas, and to name a number of them. I mean, they're all here, especially for this particular event. So for us, this is one of the biggest and the strongest weeks in our tour. Of course, to start a tour, and of course with the support of our sponsors, we do need the support of the golf clubs. And I'd like to especially thank Chandigarh Golf Club. They were the first ones to come on board last year right after COVID. And I know the kind of pressure that they faced with all the membership, because the course is shut for those 2 days. So Ravi, thank you very much. Arvind, thank you very much for your support, because that goes a long way. I'd like to say that the golf course is in fantastic shape. I'd like to compliment the captain, Arvind. Thank you very much. It's actually in great shape considering the kind of rain that it received this year. I think you and your team of people, I think headed by another friend of mine, Anand Singh, who looks after the golf course, a fantastic job done. I think the players are all in praise of the golf course, and I'm sure that you'll hear and you'll get more comments after the game from yourselves, from all these particular players who play. But I'm sure Karandeep and Gaganjeet will probably fill you in with how the course is playing, and so will Jeev, because they've already played the practice round, so I'm sure that they will do a good job in telling you what it's like. But I can just give you a big perspective on that. We've done a number of tournaments starting September, and we're going up till December. And like I said, that this being one of the premier tournaments, we definitely look forward to a great finish. This event has always had a great finish. Ending off with a playoff, of course, is very enthralling, and to the players, to the spectators. But I'm sure it's the otherwise for the players. But we look forward to a great tournament. And thank you very much once again. I would also like, before signing off, there are a few additional sponsors this particular week, so I'd like to thank all of them for coming on board.
In our sport, and especially at our level, there is more of hard work. Of course, your mental strength, because coming down the stretch, all these guys, all of us are equally good. And on Sunday afternoon, whoever is mentally strong, he comes out as a winner. But I think with your question, we are playing at a sea level, so ball doesn't fly that far. So, and apart from that, I think last year the way Karandeep played the last 2 holes, that was actually the mark of a champion. So it all comes down to Sunday afternoon back 9 with your mental strength.
My question to Mr. Mandi is there not a possibility of scheduling this tournament for December where people like Anatol Mary or Shivankar can possibly join in at the end of their, like last year you had it in December, Larry could join us. So are you visiting your mind?
See, the thing is, everything actually depends on the sponsor. So what are the weeks available for the sponsor or convenient for them to host an event? So I do remember that in the last year was much later when we did start, but this year, unfortunately, this was the particular week that was, I think, convenient for them as well.
And the field size also improves.
I think you would love it if Larry and Shivankar join the field because they're such big names and it is a great.
I understand that. So, I mean, we have the Tour Championship, which is in December, which is, of course, that event cannot move because that's the grand finale. But this particular event, we have a field of 132. So if we have this any later than the week that is there this week, the daylight hours are less. So the field automatically starts reducing. And next month, we won't have a field more than 100. So we end up losing 30 odd players. So the north, we have a bit of an issue with the light, and especially with the fog coming in, it becomes more of an issue.
So you were saying that fielding is in excellent shape, so you can better answer what kind of field is advisable towards such kind of activity?
I think you're talking about the field.
Take the ground.
Okay, no problem.
The golf course.
I think the course is in excellent shape, provided we have so much rain this season. The greens are quick already, so I only expect them to get quicker through the week till Sunday afternoon. I think it will be quite quick, and also they're soft, so which is a good thing. I think that's the toughest part to do for any golf course, to keep greens which are soft and quick. So I think the golf clubs have done an amazing job with that, and even the fairways, I think they're just phenomenal. I think this is one of the weeks where we don't need repetitions at all. And I think to all the professionals which I spoke today, and I said they told me that they don't really need repetitions this week. So I think that just shows the quality of the golf course that we have this week.
What it should be like, more on wet side or a dry side?
I mean, obviously, so if you play in the morning, obviously you have a wet golf course, and if you play in the afternoon, you have a dry golf course. So I think obviously like the draw is set up for the first 2 days. One day you'll obviously get to play the dry side of the golf course, and the other day the wet side. So I think as a player, you're pretty good to play both all those conditions. And so yeah, I think that'll be my answer.
So Mani, my question to you, in 2009.
Again, the players also felt the same, that we need to keep this in place for a bit, maybe till the end of the year, and things get better from next year, then we'll remove that completely. So we've had this, we had plastic feed the last year, but this year, again, keeping the last 2 weeks that we've had, we've been supplying water, and that's one of the reasons that we plan to just keep it on till December. Hopefully by that time things will get a lot better and we can have that in place.
So by next year, are you some kind of an undertaking that by next year you will start a plastic feed?
If things are back to normal.
You managed it at the Delhi Golf Club there.
Yes, that we did. I mean, there were certain restrictions which we had, which we faced, but we did manage that. But there were issues, so we didn't want it further raised. So that's one of the reasons that we decided to go ahead again with Jaipur and continue with Chandigarh, and the same thing is what we continue all the way till the end of the year.
Karandeep, my question to you is, the particular course
has played here for so many years. The golf courses, in terms of length, they're very long, and then the conditions. Because when you're playing in countries like, let's say, UK or France or Belgium, Netherlands, it's so cold. Your 9-iron sometimes goes like 110, 120 early in the morning. And here, when you come into India, here your 9-iron goes 155 yards. So there's a big advantage when you're coming back to the Indian tour, especially in Asia. And I feel that is the mark of a champion. As long as you can get used to with the condition change, that makes you a better player. So that's what I'm trying to improve this time.
My question to you is,
If you do yoga, it helps you to stay flexible, mentally strong. So I think I would recommend they should do yoga.
Yes, I've been doing that for the last few years. Dynamic stretching, yoga, meditation. So yeah, as Jeev sir said, it basically helps you over a period of years. It adds on to your longevity. So I think that's a great suggestion by Jeev sir.
Your hero is Jeev. Your hero is.
My hero in golf was Fred Couples. So I think every player has his own favorite player. So I cannot comment on them on their behalf. So I would say that Gagan may like a player who has a different kind of game. Karandeep may like somebody else. So I think it's up to every professional is a individual and he makes his choice whoever he likes. So my choice was Fred Couples, and I think you can ask them what their choices are.